Hey guys, Christopher Yaks here, Aquascapes of Michiana. Get ready to love your backyard. Building the dreams you did not know you had, one boulder at a time. I really like our new taglines. I think they're great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But hey, we are finished with this project. I mean fully finished, not just running. We got this thing built and running in 2 days, and then we've taken the past day and just did all the plants. She's got more landscaping that she's gonna do in here. Actually, she said that we overdid it a little bit because she wanted to put in more plants to where we put in some gravel. So yeah, we kind of overdid it, but we wanted to do that for her because she took great care of us. She always made sure we had Gatorade, we had water. She brought us lunch out a couple times. Like, she's been a fantastic client, and we wanted to go above and beyond for her. So all of the plants that we pulled out, we actually put back in for her. So that way she didn't have to do that part of it. And she actually wants to put in more. So let me flip you guys around and show you what the final product looks like. There it is. You can see we've done her plants for her. We've put in all of these daylilies. We put in the hostas. She had some vines that we took out too. I don't know if those are actually gonna come back, but and she also had these really pretty flowers. They're a purplish flower up there, and I really like those, so we put those back in. But like we graveled here, and there, and she's like, no, what are you doing? I was gonna put plants in those. So that's kind of why you see the underlayment right there. We were showing her that she could pull that back and do her plants there and stuff like that. And like, she wanted to redo this one a little bit. I think she didn't want that in there. She wanted to put in some more hostas up there. So we kind of pulled that back. That's why but all in all, everything is done. Looks fantastic, looks great. We got a nice log right here that I filled the middle with foam there, up to about 6 inches below the top there, so that way water will literally fill that up and kind of come out. I planted moss on the front of that. We got a great blue rock here, nice red rock here, and we got a streak of black right there. I don't know what that is. If you guys know what that is, once again, let me know what that is in the comments. She's gonna put mulch in all around here. She didn't want to do nothing but rock, but she wanted to put mulch in and on her beds that she's got right here. So this was an entire hillscape like that right there. That's exactly what this thing looked like when we showed up. It looked just like this, and then we tore everything out. We put this fantastic waterfall in here for her. We got lights in I got 2 lights over here. I got 1 light there, 1 light there, and we got a couple other lights up here on top when I take you guys up there. But look at this thing. This thing looks absolutely great. She's got a fire pit up there. So she wanted to have something Babbling Brook type style up there for the fire pit. And then she hangs out up here in the evening times almost every night, and she wanted something more of a crash, more of a louder noise right here, so that way her and her company could hang out and listen to it from up there. And then obviously we have, you know, what we wanted to do inside and be able to listen to this inside and all that kind of stuff. So really proud of my guys. Like I said, this should have been a 2-day build, done start to finish. It took 3, but we also did have a couple other things I'll show you guys here in a minute that we did on the property as well. And while we were doing that, you know, I had somebody over here doing the plants and all that kind of stuff, or I was doing the plants while they were doing the other part. And then here's the lovely dog Veda. There's her lovely puppy right there. Hi puppy, hi Veda. Hi baby girl. But we got our drops right there, and then we got this nice Babbling Brook area right here. We hid the spillway and everything with a nice piece of wood that I found out in those woods over there. Also with the log and this log piece of driftwood and that log down there I found from all of those woods. So we got a nice Babbling Brook area over here for her fire pit and her company. And then we've got the great crash and all the sound and the ambiance for her when she's hanging out up there on her patio. So, woo! It's been a long day. It's been a long couple days, and we stayed here on the second day till about 10 o'clock at night because I promised her that it would be running on the second day. So proud of my guys for lugging it out with me and you know, sticking it out and making sure that we got this thing running after 2 days. Like I said, running after 2 days, completed fully after 3. So not too bad, and we only had a 3-man crew. So, and 2 of them, this was their very, very first build. Had absolutely no idea what they were doing. But let me show you what else we did for it. We also did a dry stack boulder wall. That's what it looked like. That is literally what it looked like. You guys can see all these little tiny boulders that are right here. All these itty bitty ones. That's what was stacked all the way along here. And we came in with some bigger boulders. I brought them in my dump trailer over here. And we stacked up a nice dry stack boulder wall for her with bigger boulders. And we actually put underlayment behind this. And the biggest problem on top of the small itty bitty boulders that we had in its place, whoever did this also didn't put any type of geotextile or underlayment behind the boulders. There was nothing to hold all the dirt back. And she said every year more and more dirt would end up out here and down there from getting washed out. And so the whole thing had to go. So we put our nice geotextile underlayment down behind all of this. So that way there is no way any dirt can escape. It is going to stay exactly like this forever and ever and ever and ever. Forever. You guys remember Sandlot. So, and we tied this in right here because she had a lot of washout right in this area. So underlayment's actually all the way back here and comes around right here, and we've got this big boulder right on top of this boulder right here holding all that back. We got underlayment right here. We dug this out, underlayment behind here, boulders and rocks in front, and then backfilled everything nice and tight so that way she won't have any more washout right there tied into her wood beams there. But great boulder stack. This actually only took us a day and a half right here. So great boulder stack. I call this speed stacking because, you know, if you've stacked ponds, for the people who watch this who are CACs and know how we stack ponds, dry stack boulder walls are just like a piece of cake. They're the easiest thing in the world because we already have experience stacking ponds and we know how we do those. And then this comes around where we don't have to follow, you know, half the rules of stacking inside a liner and doing things on top of liner. You know, this just becomes, this is easy. So, well, that is everything here, guys. Been a great build, like I said, been absolutely great client. Loved this project. Pretty proud of my guys on this project. Like I said, 2 of them, this is their very first experience with building water features, and they're not unfamiliar with water features. They've seen some, but they've never seen one like this and the way that it's built. So really proud of my guys, and yeah. So if you guys like this, subscribe, hit that bell at the bottom, get your notifications of more projects like this. And hey, if you want one of these, let us know. Maybe you can be the next clients on our YouTube channel. So catch you guys later. See ya.